that shit to keep your whole planet bound.
Savagely attacked.
That's a natural fact.
That if world looks scary,
grab a chair and relax. Thought by now you learned your lesson.
Always calm under pressure. On the party, I always calm under pressure.
just letting you know.
Giving it all that I got.
My crew ain't bout no jokes.
It's deeper than that, a true battle for the soul.
Let the whole world know I'm on a path not taken by the average man.
Nowadays the pen is mightier than the sword.
Through the course of the party, I kill again and again. What's my effing name?
I said it before.
It's on till it's out till we settle the score.
You know, a wise man once said, a lot of live acts is quite whack, you know? We can't do it like that. No way, man. That would be against our ethical code, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. That shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Understand? Check it out. We do it for the fans. Brycon and equal rule the jam. And being here tonight is truly grand. We do it for the fans. Top shelf music is the crew that stands out the pack. FSOB, the rap Superman. Carolina cornerstone with family like the Corleones, assembling foreign notes to form an opus for the dome before you know it. This has to be the ship practically endorsed by His Majesty, King of the Hit Factory. FSOB cooler than Drew Hill and a Snoop DeVille. It's truly real, my rap shoot to kill, you can't dispute the skills. Smoke filled to the gills is obligatory. And often the story I'm twisted like tops of a 40, it's hard to ignore me. International playboy, but still at heart a little bastard who breaks toys with the passion to create noise and the fashion that makes coins. It's emphatical game point. We do it for the fans. Brycon and equal rule the jam. And being here tonight is truly grand. We do it for the fans. Top shelf music is the crew that stands out the pack. FSOB, the rap Superman. I arrive fashionably late to fascinate, so ascertain what you have to gain. Rap music, Jack LaLanne is in the passing lane. I have to maintain and stay aimed to hit smash. And so we kick ass and take names. Disgusted with the playing field, I visualize independence. Subtly make it real and give it a live presence. So now we go round and show crowds to throw down live in person to give the soul sound like Motown. Some say, oh wow, others stay tight-lipped, but I'll think you like this and I'm off to write about shit. Shout me out, kid, plus the whole Asheville outfit. And all you punks enjoy the limelight before we snatch you out and do it for the fans. Brycon and equal rule the jam, and being here tonight is truly grand. We do it for the fans. Top shelf music equal who's about to scratch.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
It's the brand new flavor from the soothsayer / crusader. Unearthing archives like Tomb Raider. Curiosities to fool's nature. Money enslaves ya, but that's as bad as big news as any school paper. Family friends is truly greater. Unity with neighbors is of course the vision of the physical force we're living for. The conscious evolution is on, but diluting the fog in people's mind is truly hard till the pollution's gone. No joke, we better move it along for communal bond. Cause if the earth's destroyed, they won't let you go to Mars. Cause you're the type that hangs out in these bars. We need to take back the world cause it's ours. We'll do it for the fans. Brycon and equal rule the jam. And being here tonight is truly grand. We do it for the fans. Top shelf music is the crew that stands out the back. FSOB, the rap Superman. We do it for the fans. Brycon and equal rule the jam. And being here tonight is truly grand. We do it for the fans. Top shelf music is the crew that stands out the back. FSOB, the rap Superman. Yeah. Now let me start this shit off, it hit me like a vision. Hip-hop is back, time to claim our rightful kingdom. Life we live in might be missing something if we don't take the reins. I take my place on the stage and state my claim. I was lost for a while, walking for miles with no direction. finding it harder to smile. It was the call of the wild that led me out the city where they take no prisoners and kill without an ounce of pity. Party people bouncing with me since we all had dreams of the rap scene. Evolving while they called it a bad scene. As we proceed, these tales are coming of age. Way back before the modern rapper jumped on the stage. Hip-hop, still a boy chillin' in funk shows and discos. Wherever the kid goes, tagging info on windows. Something like Tacky 183 sloppily makes a beat on the lunchroom table, unable to stay in his seat. Little badass with a fat ass dash, a bad language and mass slang with which to take advantage. Playing the dozens with his cousins, bugging and loving it. Always was a little different from these other kids. Stole a kiss from an older chick. For this shit now is how he gets down. Walking around holding his dick. Growing up quick, getting lost, dreaming how we'll get famous. Oh, you heard about Little Man? His name is Hip Hop. Been lost for a while. The name is Hip Hop. It's been lost for a while. Now let me start this shit off. It hit me like a vision. Hip hop is back. Time to claim our rightful kingdom. Life we live in might be missing something if we don't take the reins. I take my place on the stage and state my claim. Time passes and flashes. 78 rappers delight, had them geeking up half of the night. Suddenly giving the passion a right, a reason to exist. Wrote a rap sheet longer than a movie script each day. Fledgling DJs seeking out a soundscape to match the screenplay. New technology, beats and break. Heavy competition for the party rockin' rhythms. They stuck a brother for his crate while girls was talking with him. Groups were 4 MCs with dancing routines. Give way to rocket tours and then sampling machines. That's my man on MTV. We used to kick the freestyle. He said if I get rich first, then he's sticking me. We smile, party till dawn, rock on and on. If you step on my balance, that warrants bodily harm. And then we gotta be gone before the cops arrive. On the slide, if you stay behind, just keep the party live. Only the strong survive, bumming, addicted to crime. Fuck the task force, I'm striving for king in the line. The name's on fire, was volatile and ready to snap like a crocodile. Hip hop, the problem child, lost for a while. Lost for a while. The name is Hip Hop. It's been lost for a while. Now let me start this shit off. It hit me like a vision. Hip hop is back. Time to claim our rightful kingdom. Life we live in might be missing something if we don't take the reins. I take my place on the stage and state my claim. Lost but now I'm found. Town to town, fans crowd around to hear the speakers pound the sounds of hip hop. Like I woke up out of deep sleep to label execs saying how we need these street beats. Hip hop rules. A million loyal subjects and some corny banners giving Snoop royalty checks. Another forward step. Thanks a lot, soldiers. You went platinum and didn't have to cross over. 2003, veterans shine. When fans left them behind, years ago they was ahead of their time. Reverence for the culture, something we can truly treasure. The impact, tremendous change in music forever. MCs leading strongly, speaking calmly to the people's army. Keep it on the up and up, we scheming top speed. Of course some shit is whack, but I don't have time to sweat that. I look at it as a minor setback, cause we got so much going for us. New fans every day, new plans underway. Clap your hands and celebrate the 5 elements, sacred information. I'll plant this flag in the name of the hip hop nation. We've been lost for a while. The name is hip hop. We've been lost for a while. Lost for a while. You know why? Yeah. You know why? That's why. Prepare for the storm. Every time we perform, it's the bad temper team, fat member number 1. Doing evil endeavors for legal tender. Exempt from the rules of mortal men. Hang with deviants who only worship gods made of porcelain. Seeking an outrageous fortune like Shelley Long. Making hella songs that follow my nose, it's never wrong. Crash head on in the thought trains all day. With confidence synonymous with the Brycon name. Flows as natural as the falling rain. Hall of Fame quality, MCs to calm the brain. Travel with the speed of thought to come to a screeching halt. Sweet talking teeny boppers when the evening falls. We call on y'all to make it all worthwhile and get all wild, ghetto style like little kids hopping turnstiles. It's in my permanent foul threat to the system. Rabble rouse a pass from the earth. Get set to listen to this one.
Rock the mic in my palm. Prepare for the storm every time we perform.
The ladies say, beats is comfy like a sofa chair. Lyrics slick like heads with no hair. My song's dope, so there. I came from nowhere to go there. With DJ equal my co-chair. This committee disputes the shifty, beady-eyed, greedy guys trying to grift me. I flip them the bird, cause my fingers ain't sticky. I'm gifted with words, take no pity. This theme spinning the herd is Bricky Wunny. Cold enough to give your freezer burn his teacher's turn. How I wish these MCs would learn. So people turn to the fat MCs to rap with these and can slang CDs like them crackhead thieves. DJ Eagle scratch fiends, stay off the tip of his needle. Let's clean up the hood, it's time to rid it of evil. It's the sequel second time around and much tighter now. If you like the sound, prove it now before we burn it right down.
Ring the alarm.
When I come around,
Try to rise up above, tear the roof off. Clubs.
rock the mic in my palm. Prepare for the storm every time we perform.
Party people, let me slide in, I don't mean to be rude. But this beat is live, it's worthy of the evening news. I wanna nod with approval when I read the review. Brycon and equal and we're coming to a feet near you. Peeping me in the booth, you know I'm speaking the truth. Striving for perfection, I'm what we can improve. Take a stiff man, something's fishy like some aging seafood. I deduce we gotta reduce and remove these weak crews. Then relax and recoup and train for raising the roof. And blazing some smooth bounce over beats that we lose. Makes the ladies do the butt like we were bumping EU. Fellas joining cause it's like monkey see, monkey do. Deep groove, we gotta reach you and keep true. Top shelf, the underground's legion of doom. Crew tighter than me in a ski suit. And deep too, pens and needles, fist fam and DJ DQ.
Rock the mic in my palm. Prepare for the storm every time we perform.
Oh, bro, we were just at the islands and we spent all this money and all these girls. Oh, they were feeling it. You gotta go, man.
Man, I wanna hit the tropical shores, but I'm not really sure when I will, cause I'm awfully poor. And I wanna explore, but honestly, my pockets is on E. You follow me?
Man, that's just not funny. I wanna see how far the mic stand reaches. From every stage possible to white sand beaches. Nice tan divas to Eskimo
The
girls.
treasure pearl's the best thing in the world. So far away, it's a shame that my car can't make it to the travel agent. Can't stay in the A, I'ma have to escape it.
Yeah, Foot Clan depends on the kindness of others. And it ain't that easy to find rides in the summer. Plane tickets these days are cheaper than ever. I know we're clever, but homie, we gotta beef up our cheddar.
So we set an example, a new method of travel.
Booking shows in the kingdom of beach towels and sandals.
I reach out and grab a little place of my own.
While I stay at home, a
Vagrant's vacation, you know. Dogs, I'm not taking a Greyhound to the beach, man. Let's get high and sit on this bench.
Right.
I close my eyes and leave this park bench behind and take off on a voyage through the friendly skies at any time. And even without loot, I'm straight around the world in a few days and never leave the USA. You only need imagine if you ain't got airfare and chill in the crib. So much your favorite chair turns with the proper drink with an umbrella. I can think that I'm a fella in coaster, not the sofa on my lawn. I'll be there when they open a bar like Stretch Armstrong. I'm scoping a girl with the coconut bra on down at the beach, hounding freaks with tanning oil. You need a back rub? Damn, my plans are foiled. It's time to visit a island getaway. You find it in the brain. The best part is I didn't pay for scenic views of crazy heat for a day at the beach and watch the palm trees call me sway to the beat.
Hey man, screw this park bench. I say we just pawn this 8-track and go on tour. So now we're driving to the beach, ignoring the scenery. Punch drunk love on the portable DVD. Rock the mic through the course of the evening. Still only hitting up affordable eateries. People wonder if I'm man or myth. Riding in a van of 6, smoking cannabis. You can judge for yourself. Me, I'ma live it. Catch us by the sea getting lifted. Never weak or timid. Iron fist is a navy. Beach tour, y'all saw biscuits and gravy. Stickers on ladies and every wall possible. 5 of my best friends, everything's comical. Tropical, what more could you ask for?
A diplomatic passport?
We're headed on a crash course, a world perspective. I open my eyes and I'm back on that bench in the land of the sky.
likes weed, make some noise for weed. It's the weed experts, live on the scene wherever weed has lurk. It's full-time research. I got the sweet herbs, discreetly purchased in a dark alley where I meet a secret person. Potheads on your scene and searching for the next bag to fill the head stash and kill off the jet lag. Hate to sweat that, but man, in times of need, I call everyone I know, just trying to find some weed. At a stage of incredible hurt, I tear my shirt like the Hulk, or sing my heart out like I'm Gerald Levert. Spur some herb for your homie while he's down on his luck. Ain't had no trees today, just a house that I puff. Hit the cobra, then chalice rips, I can't hold it in. The herb is smoldering, somebody load the bowl again. I never say when, till days ended, the day's in. I'm on course to face, steady blazing. Ahead of the game, setting headies aflame. Organically grown and put your chemies to shame. My town got flavors like Kool-Aid or fruitcake. Cheap and so sweet, the shit'll give you a toothache. Dues paid to the weed fairy, you ask how high? My reply's cloud nine and back in an hour's time. Now I find I have a soft spot in my heart for Mary Jane and her friends. I'll say it again, it's the weed experts, live on the scene wherever weed has lurked. It's full-time research. We got the sweet herbs, discreetly purchased in a dark alley where I meet a secret person.
Roll some weed.
All I want's a green.
Nah, man.
I gotta do my thing.
Known throughout the streets for keeping fat sacks to the green.
I told you rap the natural on classes in session. Perfect for the lazy fuck who doesn't like to break shit up. Now blaze it up like a blacksmith for Weston at the ceiling. It's natural healing, so take a puff. The magical blessing, Sensi weed sets you free, but don't give it too much credit, it would've happened eventually. Buy more weed, free the rappers in penitentiaries. Blow the smoke and lose control by the devil mentally. It's elementary, my fellow shoppers and broke fucks getting by. It's high time we decriminalize and woke up. You know what? Let's take a smoke break, then rotate. Stay high year round, forgetting show dates. Smoking so late, I forget if I'm even high. My homies squeeze a bar, my supply, and bleed me dry. But we spread love, similar to the Brooklyn way. And we chop down the crops like it's sugar cane. No booger, sugar main, forever sticking by this. And hopefully so is everybody else I'm getting high with. I twist the spliff, the stylish is the perfect start. Delight the shit with care, cause it's a work of art. We turn the party on its ear. I want for y'all to cheer. The hits the goddess here, the eloquence of Shakespeare. Stay clear of Brycon, the smoke bomb. We got a next dope song after this, so hold on. You get the weed experts, live on the scene wherever weed has lurked. It's full-time research. We got the sweet herbs, discreetly purchased in a dark alley where I meet a secret person.
Roll some weed.
All I want's a green.
Nah, man.
Cannot stop this mission, this topic.
They wanna know if he still got it. Still puffin' my leaves, I smoke till I'm asleep.
I gotta do my thing.
Roll throughout the streets for keeping fat sacks to the green.
One more time.
It's the weed experts, live on the scene wherever weed has lurked. It's full-time research. I got the sweet herbs, discreetly purchased in a dark alley where I meet a secret person. It's the weed experts, live on the scene wherever weed has lurked. It's full-time research. We got the sweet herbs, discreetly purchased in a dark alley where I meet a secret person, y'all. Across the heavens, as a man of my own, knowing I have to find a home along this path line where gold my mind grows. Learn to do what I'm told by the masters of the samurai code.
Transform words into weapons, as what's done in my trade. Let the world witness I become one with my blade. Move smooth to the effortless, fluid to the emphasis. Follow through in the cut, thrown to separate you and your gut. What? Even with cub, hold the rules precise. To strike fierce like wolves that bite. Provide service at a price. Embody each moment of life. Through meditation I acknowledge what's right, and take flight after balancing scales at any price. Writer, journal eternal of revelations. Through conflicts and demonstrations, ancient tastes. Mind on earth, soul in space. Your gold disgrace, what I hold it waste. Check your karma when my armor is laced. And if it ain't, get it straight or get jaded up when I'm in your face. If you the mark I make plans to depart with haste. Man, you good, but God is great. And go hard when the art's at stake. Accurate darts that break hearts and make squads evacuate. The code we defend so swift. Stay sharp, meeting Brycon with kendo sticks. Exchange greetings, revelations, elevations, and spliffs. Then split paths, seeking more than what we know that exists.
Cross the heavens as a man on my own. Knowing I have to find a home along this path line where gold my mind grows. Learn to do what I'm told by the masters, this path of the samurai code.
So I wandered across the water as a man on my own, knowing I have to find a home along this path line where gold my mind grows. Learn to do what I'm told by the masters, the path of the samurai code.
Soaked to the bone in open flesh, cold and wet. This devotee of the samurai sect holds his head, my soul is stressed. While I live at the brink, should I think flip 360 just as quick as a wink? So I offer my thoughts and constantly plot on a top notch and block shots to my obvious weak spots. Blinded by love, I never find it's enough when I'm all hung out to dry, crazy high in the stuff. Heartbroken in the trenches, the story's told again. Close to friendship wearing thin like Ethiopians, showing skin open in wounds. A moment's too soon, do what the devil and I show him is doom, but won't stoop to the level. I don't see things as winning Rome. Let's take a closer look. This open book filled with quotes, rules of conduct. You can stop us fools lost touch. We feel new graves, kill them off like the children's crusade. Cold-blooded soul struck shit that never strike first, but so sudden I go cutting heads. So what's the rest of your life worth? I hope you learn from the pain. You should never use your weapons for your personal gain. To all my ninjas, robbing the richest and falling injured, let these words of God whispers walk with ya. The masters forewarn me, the war stories lead the streets weeping, and there's immortality to peacekeeping. Cross the heavens as a man on my own, knowing I have to find a home along this path line where all my mind grows. Learn to do what I'm told by the masters, this path of the samurai code. So I wanna cross the water as a man on my own, knowing I have to find a home along this path line where all my mind grows. Learn to do what I'm told by the masters, this path of the samurai code.
What the fuck you forgot? When we start the revolution, I'm living life lawless.
You're disgusted by injustice, big fucking deal. Respect the boot, bitch, you're under the heel. Obey society or ruin, invade your privacy. Survey you silently, invade you violently. They throw it in our face like a joke, I mean, goddamn. It says CPR right there on the cop cars, man. I think of Radio Raheem and how reality's 10 times worse and play for the wrong team. We come awake from a long dream, assured of victory. We're back home, they rob us of personal liberties. Military on a virtual killing spree. It sickens me, another chapter in a bloody history. Bring our soldiers home. Let the U.S. hold its own, it's fucking twisted. There's no conflict where we don't show up. There's no good in foreign lands with all sorts of scams to put the whole world in corporate hands. We on a march to freedom. We got laws, but don't hardly need them. Don't fall in love with this world, it's all fleeting. You're not dreaming, sadly this is real life. Somehow it all seems strange, somehow it don't feel right. Basic freedoms take a beating, I ain't retreating, but when the tanks roll up, okay, I'm leaving. We can't outgun 400 years of military spending and take over the White House, but still it's very tempting. So I'm right here, presenting these fat bucks, making crazy loot, got it backed up by tax cuts. It's not bad luck, we're broke, it's calculated. The way they got their money, it don't matter how we take it. Let's pimp the system, cause its workers are slow-witted, they don't get it. You want some shit, cold, rip it off, go get it. There's no limit to what we're owed, far as the lower class goes. We're getting fucking hoed, it's a bumpy road. Mostly because we are not a luxury course and can't sit comfortable amongst the stores. Cause we ordinary folk till we get a stack of monetary notes. We on a march to freedom. We We got lost, but don't hardly need them to fall in love with this world. It's all fleeting. You're not dreaming. Sadly, this is real life. Somehow it all seems strange. Somehow it don't feel right. They got primal conditions in private prisons. Thousands of slaves without names, owned by a business that you might visit on a regular basis. The system's victims living where the predator paces. It's never the greatest place to let your children grow, but we've taken the world over. Where will you go? You can't avoid it. Everywhere you voyage is exploited. The goods exported, the land is poisoned. So we can choose to seek refuge or make progressive moves. What do we have to lose besides a negative attitude? I know that y'all can do it. Forget about the bullshit, let's focus on the movement. Let's connect, build bridges, cause they got the dogs on their ass real vicious. It's kill or be killed business. All for meager gains, I seen a change will come deliverance upon a freedom train. We on a march to freedom. We got lost, but don't hardly need them to fall in love with this world. It's all fleeting. You're not dreaming. Sadly, this is real life. Somehow it all feels strange. Somehow it don't feel right. We on a march to freedom. We got lost, but don't hardly need them to fall in love with this world. It's all fleeting. You're not dreaming. Sadly, this is real life. Somehow it all feels strange. Somehow it don't feel right. Feel right.
My heart is racing.
What the fuck you forgot? When we start the revolution,
I'll make it happen.
I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it alive. 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 As if you didn't know.
Where I'm from, there's no one that's quite as nice.
Puffing on the live flow in the fast life. Puffing on the live flow in the fast life.
Where I'm from, there's no one that's quite as nice. Quite as nice. Quite as nice.
Forever in love, heaven above holds the prize. No one can make it better, but I suppose all I want is just a day together. Whether pain or pleasure, your life left a deep score in my heart. Now I fall apart each time I see the stars and I be in the car.
just looking at your picture, looking back and wishing that I spend more time laughing with you. Damn, I miss you. Forever trying to keep you off my mind so I don't start to cry and feeling hopeless all the time. And some might drop the science and math and lessons about death, but I want you back in my life, not back to the essence. Sadness, depression knocking at my door, but I'm throwing furniture off of my back porch. Angry as fuck, the madness is struck again. I'm thinking fuck this music, fuck me and fuck my friends. And as I fall and lay ass out, looking at the sky for my last route, I die a little and just pass out. Where do people go when they die? And how come nobody knows why we still close our eyes a million miles from home as a crow flies? And it's no surprise, forever in love, heaven above holds the prize. Back awake and still the madness waits. I see you have my face, I see you at the gates. I hear angels chant your names, I see the devil dancing at your wake. Fanning the flames for the foolish view, it fascinates. Everyone's acting strange, man, what can it be? Am I a ghost, am I living a dream? Can it visit me and leave? Death is history, I'm momentarily future bound. I'll settle this with ease, let it carry me to smoothest sounds. Warily, I move around, trying to live, dying to give my love away. But this motherfucker stays home and lays low, thinking the days are old while your death takes its toll. In my mind I see your eyes, I see the prize they hold. I see your body cold, soul and mind of gold. I see the filth that tried to vandalize your soul. And I can see it might be time to go, but I love you more than this, and it's the only life I know. Where do people go when they die? And how come nobody knows why we still close our eyes a million miles from home as the crow flies? And it's no surprise, forever in love, heaven above holds the prize. Where do people go when they die? Can only be so wise. World's deadliest assassin. Muy bueno, huh? What up, girl? That's Hockenberry with that Latin flavor, and this is 2003. So my sisters, I know the love is with ya. I just wish the circumstances could improve. I gladly give all of my secrets just to kiss you. Now wouldn't you give it all away for one that's good to you now? Me and you, we met by chance. I felt a blessing in your hands, glimpses of my better half as we left the dance hall. Left the date behind, ass raw. Shot to the pad all of a sudden, ready to ride the Casbah. A true lady stripping off the kid gloves. Mixed up, left earth, head first into some big stuff. Looked in her eyes, so what I couldn't deny. Wouldn't define and it was good at the time. But looking into mine, I saw the cards as dealt. What she wanted for herself belonged to someone else. But I could feel it too. Just being near to you was healing wounds. The deepest truth I knew inside the time was really soon. But I was ready, a day late. And shades of gray had me chasing fate through rainy days for a sacred place. But I miss you, the sunset where I rest my eyes. Please understand, this love that I have, it never dies. To my sister, I know the love is with you. I just wish the circumstances could improve. I gladly give all of my secrets just to kiss you. Wouldn't you give it all away for one that's good to you now? Sometimes you give it and don't get it back. You just make peace on one-way streets. What type of shit is that? Fighting again and you forgot why. Your heart cries over lost time and personal property lines. Walking on by has you all choked up. Try not to show love, and now these fools are calling your bluff. The going gets rough enough, the poisonous. This part of the voyage sucks, but don't you let that one bad apple spoil a bunch, cause there's more to love than what's in front of your nose. And of course it's tough admitting that it comes and it goes. You and your partner come to blows, you know it's foul. When the people in your corner wanna throw the towel, they only speak to warn you, but they don't know how it flows so deep. Overpowered, you can't go to sleep alone for hours. Paralyzed until the tears are dry. You start to fall asleep and then awake with clear eyes. Sunlight trickles in, you start living in the instant then. Thanking God that you had the thought to think again. Men and women win when we come to grips with the ugliness and stuff amiss. And just get to the other side. Can't run and hide and justify the love that died with a thorn in your side. Cause you stuck with pride, you know I'm fucking right. You see the light one day, is your mind or come to find that you're a runaway? To my sisters, I know the love is with you. I just wish the circumstances could improve. I gladly give all of my secrets just to kiss you. Now wouldn't you give it all away for one that's good to you? To my sisters, I know the love is with you. I just wish the circumstances could improve. I gladly give all of my secrets just to kiss you. Now wouldn't you give it all away for one that's good to you? One is good to you, one is good to you, one is good to you, one is good to you. A brief history of the Brycon name, how it came to be, so keep with me please. A brief history of the Brycon name, how it came to be, so keep with me please. We're finally in, so find a friend and listen to the tale of the man behind the pen. My life begins and degrades from present place, not 2878, and I was hella late. Sorry, was on a planet I adapted, convinced my dad to go buy the very first rap hit, Sugar Hill. I still got the wax kid, but look, just chill. I thought that it was somewhat rookie-ish, just took some skill. So I practiced, crafted the science, mastered the mind tricks, passing assignments. Raps I wrote in junior high thought was stupid fly, but nowadays will not appear so to you and I. Nevertheless, my session progressed. Beats I made in 1990 will forever be fresh. From the rocker plate to the MP skills on display. So turn it up till it bumps from a block away. My life history of the Brycon name, how it came to be. So bear with me, please. A brief history of the Brycon name, how it came to be. So keep with me, please. I think quick when it comes time like a man on the run. And I'm my mother's pride, plus my father's son. I love my dad's music, but can't rap to it. When I get him on a track, it's gonna bang something stupid. Equipped to produce hits, so buy a beat, but know that the line's quite long. You should find a seat. I got all kinds of heat, keyboard free. Like I said, it's been that way since 1990. You'll likely find me digging, or in the arms of fly women, or in the studio, or in the kitchen. Of course, there's the forward steps towards world conquest till it's locked like a full court press. I want a long career, and as I get on in my years, I'll never forget what got me here. I conquer fears, studying life and active scholar. I wear this title like a badge of honor. The deadliest are ready to rip, so steady your grip before we work into a frenzy and shit. Underground celebrity, sipping sweet tea. Be polite when you greet me, I'll treat you right. My life's brief history of the Brycon name, how it came to be, so keep with me please. A brief history of the Brycon name, how it came to be, so bear with me please. Moving straight to my goals, dogged and relentless at a motivated pace. Like I'm hopping fences while the cops chase. I escaped thanks to God's grace, so I can tell them my adventures on tape. 1 2 1 2 to the kids at home. This shit is tricky, don't try it alone. And I don't condone rhyming on a microphone if you got no backbone. Let's make that known. Among the list of requirements is a fine sense of the difference between fresh and tiredness. The bigger picture, see your listening base can solely be the homies and that chick that you date. Make some music that's useful, maybe even truthful, suitable for people with or without scruples. Use your noodle, not like Thai food, I mean your IQ, and make everybody happy like I do. My life history of the Brycon name, how it came to be, so keep with me please. A brief history of the Brycon name, how it came to be, so keep with me please. That's what's up. 2003. Peace to all my fam, all my listeners. Thank you so much.
Yup. Oh yeah. Some late night shit. Shit is great. Mastering the tricks of the trade. I'm trying to live it up like I was king for a day. This is the way my big brain gains fans and never break dance. But I got a mighty fine face plan. Peep the wisdom, it's a brief description. How I keep the rhythm, it'll flaunt the egotism. People listen. Why don't you come a little closer, hear the sound? From here on out it only gets doper. Global research from Osabisa to Mona Lisa. Music's the main event and not a bonus feature. Mozambique
beat to Costa Rica, we blow speakers. Hip Hop Nation dope MCs are like the local leaders. My shoulder never cold, feet first in the race. Super white like a pimple when it bursts in your face. Keep playing catch up, soon you'll learn your place the way it should be. A matter of personal taste, this is hip hop, the way it should be. You wonder where the good times were, well look at me. It's so good to be making music like I always knew I would be. Chillin' with a stuffed bag of goodies. I come quick off the dome like hats and hoodies in church. Jack of all trades, rap slave, looking for work. A good salesman puts his foot in the door. What I'm cooking is pure, delicious sugar for sure. 4-4. Where would I be without it? Well, where the ladies at? They equals house gears. My team's outfitted by Cobra Gear and Alchemetric. About to record screaming party over here. Let's make it totally clear. My famous friends I hold dear. As for hip hop's gonna blow this year, and if not the next, till then nod your neck or snap. We got the jazz like Hardy Fresh, it's all that. In a bag of chips, bowl of grits and dime sack. Bricky when he got the dopest shit, another fine track. Showing you why it's like that, it stays that way in the 8 to 8. Building on the day to day, this is hip hop, the way it should be. You wonder where the good times went, well look at me. It's so good to be making music like I knew I always would be. Chillin' with a stuffed bag of goodies, this is hip hop, the way it should be. You wonder where the good times went, well look at me. It's so good to be making music like I always knew I would be. Chillin' with a stuffed bag of goodies, this is hip hop, this is hip hop, this is hip hop, a stuffed bag of goodies.
All these corny motherfuckers, what hip hop's supposed to sound like. This shit is tight, the sample is tight. All I see is blinking lights. All these corny motherfuckers, what hip hop's supposed to sound like. This shit is tight, the sample is tight. Right?
Precise with the mics is the light of my life. The light of my life. The light of my life. To be precise with the mics is the light of my life.
This is another all-nighter. Oh yeah, solo jokes. Wow. Ricky Money, your boy. That's your homie. That's your man. From the west side. That shit. Stuck that over. You know what I'm saying, man? Put the that's right. Heavy smoke, heavy bread, heavy bread. Oh yeah. Snap your fingers to this. Oh yeah. What's up, y'all? Top shelf music. Another fine product to line your shelves. I didn't do it by myself. Step back, clear a path, I'm chasing after perfection. Step back, lil buddy, peep the classics and study. Time travel music like an African drum beat. Brycon. Back in your country to dominate. Cut with the sharper blade, smash the funk beats always. But the scenes change these days. eBay DJs need to go set up your decks on the freeway. Toy MCs fighting at the open mic, suckers need to refine, breathe some life in their culture. A lot of live acts is quite whack. How can y'all live like that? Now let me get right back, cause I need not complain. Watch my team light the game and save the day like KRS. Tossing Prince B off the stage. My beats knock the brain and push the bad stuff out. And I can see all the games, who's running off in the mouth. Hip hop going strong in the south, cloud in the industry. Lyrics so smooth, they're totally wrinkle-free. Bingy beats, they pause your heart from knocking hard. It's intense, in a sense, it's become a calling card. Follow the Libra, the fallen star, Godzilla creature, thrill seeker, music man. You can feel it in the speakers. Do you love hip-hop? See, I'm the one asking the questions. Learn something, class in session. What I bring to the show leaves a lasting impression. Step back, clear a path, I'm chasing after perfection.
In the place to be, certified as superior MC.
Listen to this and you'll learn your lesson.
Sound check, endless studies on how to wreck a crowd. Take your bow and bounce from the set. I announce I'm a vet, getting better ain't done yet. Don't need no high horse to ride off in the sunset. Sharpshooter, I don't start rumors, I end them. Focus on high vibes, we're cruising through this dimension. Love's permanent, never burn a bridge. I learned that this life is not a tournament. I'm not concerned with the seedy underbelly of the current affairs. I've done my work and prepared. I exhale herb in the air. NC, Sensi weed perfumes the room. Just cause you come from Asheville, fools assume that it's you. No national, I got the big colas that I smash a roll and I'm good to go. And that's called the natural. Good looking, bro, I flow factual, so clap it up. And the love will grow gradual. Do you love hip hop? See, I'm the one asking the questions. Learn something, class in session. What I bring to the show leaves a lasting impression. Step back, clear a path, I'm chasing after perfection. A piece to all 7 continents when I lift the goblet with a spliff of chronic. The mission's accomplished when I get it off my chest. I'm envisioning dominance, ripping concepts as a living monument. Home with your contribution, we don't cater to fakers, it's my nature. To tell them keep it quiet like a Quaker. I need my space like a breaker or a DJ in the cut. So quit bugging out and running your mouth till I finish up. If peace and quiet fills my cup to overflow, my freestyle's crisp as a roll from show to show. Let them know High SOB got the southern style recipe, pure niceness. Herbs and spices are my specialty. When you finish, I begin. I whistle in the wind and shoot a fair one. Comparing to none did it again. I sit with my friends and none of us is prima donnas. There's no need for the drama. For me it'd be an honor to achieve legend status. But if it never happens, I step back from the limelight and let you have it. But as long as my shit sells and I live well, I fess so Brycon to be a name that rings bells. Do you love hip hop? See, I'm the one asking the questions. Learn something, class is in session. What I bring to the show leaves a lasting impression. And DJ Equal got the scratching section.
In the place to be certified as superior MC. Now in session. Listen to this and you'll learn your lesson.
I fess so Brycon.
In the place to be certified as superior MC. Now in session. Listen to this and you'll learn your lesson.
Make noise like your life depends on it. Make this a night we'll never forget. Now scream, help out the team. Tomorrow this will all seem like a dream. It's top shelf, Brycon, a name I call myself, but y'all can help. I'm still tripping off how the cause is dealt. It's mission command, and this is the plan to be the hardest artist in this morning's businessman. Big in Japan, like sumo wrestlers through confessions, brutal penmanship to the end of this lifetime, until the essence with this gift of the ancients. I'm ripping the phrases, vivid pictures is painted. I hear the rhythm and obeying, interrelated in a situation of visitation from a hidden sacred way of invocation. So we make it stimulating to raise the hairs on your neck. Even careless, I'm fresh. A pause if you're not there yet, let me try this. Never with the semi-fly shit. Any violent acts is frowned upon. We steady strive to see the talent on. In the Asheville timeline, I make a big mark. Cultivating inner light to see my way in the dark. Playing my part, respecting everybody for theirs. You ever need a party rock? No bricky one, he is there with bells on. Hip-hop I held strong like a bucking bronco. And where the fuck did y'all go? Make noise like your life depends on it. Make this a night we'll never forget. Now scream, help out the team. Tomorrow this will all seem like a dream. It's unanimous with a true cannabis connoisseurs brandishing all the huge packages. Got that light ship, white widow hype shit. You like it though, the motherfuckers bragging on some hydro. Ain't seen no diesel mothership or grunk. You can see your early grave if you puff it in a blunt. Run and get you some, keep the local economy growing constantly. Chilling at the party, please smoke responsibly. And that means give the ganja to me, so I can bless it. I seen a lot of weed throughout the country, quite impressive. A fine selection, something to add to my collection would be nice, but tonight it's alright, I ain't stressing. Got the trees by the barrel full. Getting people so high, it's terrible. It's comparable to slipping fools' acid. Or maybe that's too drastic, but it's funny as fuck. It's truly classic how we do that shit. Swinging like a power hitter. They need to make a new map and turn Asheville bigger. It sounds familiar like an instant hit. To miss would have been a bitch. You're looking for quality, this is it. Make noise like your life depends on it. Make this a night we'll never forget. Now scream, help out the team. Tomorrow this will all seem like a dream.
Watch as we aviate on tape. Make a statement with what we create. Watch as we aviate on tape. Make a statement with what we create.
Ooh-wee. World's deadliest assassin, children's. Check this one out. Yeah. We get it on like that. On Brycon track, I got the energy of 10 men right on tap. And DJ Eco racks the scratch.
I make it hotter than your thermostat.
We make our shows as intimate as a dinner date. Underground, same love as sound on our distant tapes. You buy some whack shit? That's the risk you take when you don't get it straight from the source. Your shit is late. We got the sound whack critics hate. Foolishly mired in the ruin of liars looking to fuel the fire. If you aspire past chatting and backstabbing, won't even give the man rapping a damn clapping shit. Does hip-hop need all these haters? Hell no. Leave your beef at the door. This is a top shelf show. It's no coincidence that you're frozen in suspense, hypnotized by the vocal instruments. So I know you get convinced. But I spit sensible to the sixth sense. Gives a rush when it kicks in your system. I'm kicking up dust like Pigpen, clocking like Big Ben, clicking my ink pen, digging on how this shit ends. We get it on like that. On Brycon track, I got the energy of 10 men right on tap, and DJ Equals got the scratch.
While the planets and the stars and the moons collapse.
See, I'm crazy like a fox, never taking a loss. Suckers slept on my skills, now I'm breaking them off, aiming for the top, and that's the situation, homie. When we rock a jam, it's never invitation only. Indication, know me by throwing up your hands like Ninja Gaiden or Shinobi. I be roaming foreign lands as the world tour expands. More stamps on a passport. The world's in your hands. What more could I ask for? What happen if y'all scream if you hear this? I'm spitting liquid lyrics, ain't nobody getting near it. Don't interfere with this fearlessness. We're really only here to lift your spirits. We get it on like that. On Brycon track, I got the energy of 10 men right on tap, and DJ Equals got the scratch.
So cheeky-eyed, I see people waving on the
We get it on like that. On Brycon tracks, I got the energy of 10 men right on tap, and DJ Equals got the scratch.
That's a fact.
In the studio, music flows fluently, and when I do a show, I want it composed beautifully. Now usually, I visualize success with the dreams I have. Beats and raps, whatever keeps me in the lab and off the beaten path. Where most lose speed and crash, or get caught up in sneak attacks while I'm strolling on greener grass. Scripted season raps with beats to match. We smooth it out like a laxative with a patented DJ Equals scratch the record down to the bone. And y'all can shake your shit till you lose control. Welcome to the show, I'm Hypesso, let it be known. When I step in the zone, the stage is like my second home. Sonic sorcerer with the formula to make you feel the harmonics like an orchestra. An enormous rush, sworn to crush parties in the dust planet Earth. Right now you're rocking with us, we get it on like that. On Brycon track, I got the energy of 10 men right on tap, and DJ Equals got the scratch.
Take 2 puffs and pass, so you can feel the rap.
We get it on like that. On Brycon tracks, I got the energy of 10 men right on tap, and DJ Equals got the scratch.
When I'm stoned, microphones are spoken half. The destination is the phonograph. I break it in half and add the pieces like math.
Top shelf, y'all. It's Party City. Year round. Lifelong.